Y'all, these hot pepper lemon lime wings was the best. Hey, YouTube family, welcome back to another episode. So I'm also gonna be baking a cake. Kind of all over the place, y'all. Do not judge me. Just work with me. Okay? Yeah, I love that. Okay, so I got stuff everywhere. I got knives and stuff. You can tell I've been in here cleaning. Oops. I'll move this bowl out the way. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and open this pack of chicken. Okay. All right. We're gonna do half. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Yeah. Then I got me some bowls right here. So I'm gonna just go ahead, put all the chicken I want in here. Okay, y'all. So what I'm gonna do first, I'm actually gonna lay it out on the cutting board because, in all honesty, I need to go ahead and it always be so much stuff. Okay, but I need to go ahead and cut what I don't want on the chicken. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut the flaps off. I don't know why this is giving chicken little right now. I don't know. Anyway. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and finish cutting these up, y'all. And then we're gonna get back in it. Tap in. Alright, y'all. I got my apple cider vinegar, White House. And I'm about to thoroughly clean it. Y'all comment below and let me know if y'all want to see like more of me, thoroughly cleaning my food, actually up close on the food instead of me. I feel like I do a good mixture of both, but y'all let me know what y'all like so I can know what to do. Oh, that vinegar is strong. Oh, shit. All right, y'all. So I'm thoroughly cleaning my chicken wings. I got cold water and apple cider vinegar, y'all. I poured a decent amount of apple cider vinegar is what y'all seen. So as you see, I'm just cleaning this chicken off, y'all, making sure it's all good to go. And yeah. So here's my chicken, y'all, on the cutting board. And now I'm just about to season it up real nice and good. So I have adobo, black pepper, salt, some paprika, mustard, and garlic powder. These are the seasonings I'm using today. So I already used the adobo. Now I'm adding my black pepper on my chicken as well, y'all. I just like to season it up real nice and good. Now I'm going in with the paprika for some color. And yeah, I'm just going down the line, y'all. Garlic powder. Yes, okay. And then last but not least, some good old salt, y'all. Just for a little flavor. It's a nice balance. And then once I do all of my seasonings, I'm going to just pat it on up in the food, y'all. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Just, mix it all up in there. Make sure it's evenly blended and evenly, distributed onto all of my pieces of chicken, y'all. Comment below right now if you find this like therapy, you like to watch me cook, or you like to watch cooking videos in general. Comment below, let me know what you like. Let me know what you want to see next from me. I'm prone and open to new ideas. So yeah, by all means, comment. Let me know how you feel. Let me know what you like, what you don't like. But here's how my chicken is looking, y'all, after it got cleaned and also seasoned real nice and good. Yes, y'all. As you can tell, it's about to be delicious. So here's my chicken. I'm going to just go ahead and add it into the bowl now, y'all. I'm adding it all in the bowl because I did not want to get mustard everywhere on that cutting board. So, yeah. It was just best to go ahead and do this like this. So once I put all my chicken in a bowl, you know what comes next, the mustard. So the mustard is a great binder, y'all. It really ups the flavor as well. It makes everything flavorful and stick together. So I'm just mixing it all together, all in, y'all. Yes. So I'm using flour, of course, cornstarch, and baking powder. This is the amount of cornstarch I use, as you can see me pouring, and also the amount of baking powder. So I added salt to my flour, all of the seasons that I used to season my chicken. I did the black pepper to the flour mix, and I did all the seasonings, the adobo seasoning. I did the paprika seasoning, garlic powder seasoning. And then I gave that a good whisk, y'all. Mixed it all up in there just like so. Yes. Isn't it so therapeutic, though? Like, look at that. And then it's finna be good because it's made with love. If I made it, it's made with love, okay? As you can see, all the seasonings distributed into the flour mixture. That's what we like to see. We don't like to see no bland flour seasoning mixture. We want to see the seasoning in that mix. And this is what it's giving. So, of course, I put my oil in the pot, y'all. It looks like it's smoking from the camera, but it's not. I think it was like some water on my camera. That's why it looks like it's moving or whatever. But yeah, so I got the oil in the pot, y'all. Here's how it looks after the chicken been marinated. I put it in that flour and I gave it a good shake, okay? Shake it on up, honey. Yes, and this is how it looks, fully covered. So my grease got hot enough. Of course, I just used vegetable oil, y'all. That's all I did. And then I went ahead and put my chicken into the grease. Just like so, y'all. But I'm going to try to let y'all finish watching the video without the voiceover. Okay, y'all, so here's my pan. It has a little evaporated butter in there. That's why it looks a little crazy. But as you see, I got a lime. I'm just squeezing all the juice from the lime into the pot because we need all of that flavor in there. We're making some hot lemon pepper lime wings. So for the hot, I'm using my hot sauce, as you can see. Just, a decent amount to make it look right and nice. And it's also going to taste even better, y'all. So, of course, we got the hot sauce. As you can see, it's used the stove. I've been cooking up in this kitchen. Also, I use some seasoning. I use some Adobo seasoning, as you can see. And then once I did that, y'all, I added, what else did I add? Okay, some salt, just a tad bit. What you saw me shake was all I used, was that pinch of salt, y'all. And then I also tried to use some garlic powder, but that garlic powder was clearly all gone. So I did add some garlic powder towards the middle, but I just blended it all together. I added some butter. I also added some water, just to keep it from, sticking real bad. I decided to add that lime that I squeezed all the juice out of to the chicken and the grease. I just decided to do that. I said, why not? It looks like it'll bring more flavor to the chicken, and it will also be delicious. So here's how the sauce is looking, y'all. I added parsley in the sauce. I also added some black pepper because I didn't show the black pepper in the sauce, y'all. So yes, I added some honey as well because I felt like it was a little too loose and it was a little too, lemony, limey. I'm like, I need a mixture. I need a even blend. So I added some good old honey and it turned out perfect. And look at how delicious these wings look, y'all. Beautiful wings. Beautiful, delicious chicken wings, y'all. You cannot go wrong. Look at it. It look like it should be in a wing shop or something. But yes, so delicious, y'all. I highly recommend trying this recipe. And of course, after I got done making the sauce, I just poured it all over the chicken wings, y'all. Just like so. Y'all want to try these. These were good, okay? We all had fried chicken wings before, but tossing this type of sauce changes the game, okay? And of course, I gave it a nice toss. And boom, it was done. Y'all be sure to subscribe, like, and comment on this video. Love y'all. Thank y'all for all the support. And I'm going to see y'all in the next video. Bye.